I don't just post shit just to post it. I don't do stuff just to do it. I'm very intentional with the things that I do. And I haven't done any readings since Friday because I don't have the energy. I just wanted to make this live because I just don't have it. Well, it's not that I don't have it. It's just that I don't know. I do know. I just don't know how to word it. Like, I know what's going on with me. I just I don't know how to word it so that other people can understand. Not that I really care for other people to understand. I just feel like I just don't have the energy, honey. I don't have it. It's just, but that's also for fault of my own, because I have not been doing what it takes for me to keep my energy. Also, it's fucking Scorpio season. I just don't have the energy. I do have energy. I just don't have the right energy. I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy that I need to have. And I'm not like a lot of people. I don't just post shit just to post it. I don't do stuff just to do it. I'm very intentional with the things that I do. And I haven't done any readings since Friday because I don't have the energy. I don't have the fucking energy. I don't have the energy. And I don't want to do cards with negative energy. And I won't even say it's negative energy per se. It's just I'm not in a space to do that shit right now. It's not shit. I'm just see, I don't have the energy. I don't have the right energy. And I do not need to be giving this energy to other people, especially in readings. But I really, really, really need to do one because it was a new moon yesterday. It was a new moon in Scorpio. That's a really big reason why I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling right now, because first of all, it's Scorpio season, and it was a new moon in Scorpio yesterday. I'm a fucking Scorpio moon. I'm feeling things especially heavy right now. Also, on top of the things that go on in the cosmos and my own personal life, I have not been holding myself accountable and doing the things that I need to do to maintain my peace, as far as spending time with self and meditating and, you know, just the shit that I'm supposed to be doing, like the shit that I've been doing. And I'm kind of like coming down off of a high, if that makes sense. Like, since I've been here in Atlanta, I have been doing work, but I have not been doing the work like I usually do, or like I used to do when I was back home in Wisconsin. And that's kind of funny, because you would think that Atlanta provides me the space and the atmosphere to do things to be better, which it does, but Atlanta also provides the environment of testing. There's so much shit here that catches my attention. There's so much shit here that I want to pour my energy into, so it'd be a whole bunch of fucking distractions. It'd be a lot of fucking distractions here. It's a lot more opportunities here for me, but it's also a lot of fucking distractions here for me. And I have been engaging heavily in distractions since I've been here. And my spirit is wearing thin of that shit. It's only been 2 weeks. Do you understand? That shit, it's only been 2 weeks since I've been here. And my spirit is already like, sis, come on now. That's how fucking powerful I am. That's how serious this life is. Like, some people can do the shit that I've been doing for years and years and years and years and years and years, and it don't affect them. But my body's like, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? This is not, what are you doing? shit, honey. I've been drinking. I've been partying. I've been doing all types of shit. Like, girl, what? You don't even go. You know what? You don't even do that type of stuff. And I won't say it's not that I don't do that type of stuff. It's just that I don't be having those opportunities. I didn't have those opportunities to do this type of stuff that I've been doing now when I was in Wisconsin. And it's not that what I've been doing is a bad thing. I haven't been doing anything bad. It's just balance, structure. I have to have balance. I have to have structure. I have to start telling people no, and I can't party. When I can't, I just have to start. I have to get back to a place where there's balance. I know better. It's just time for me to do better. And I'm also being pushed to a place. What the heck? I thought it went off. I'm also being pushed to a place where I'm really elevating. I'm really fucking, like, I'm going places. I have shit to do. Like, the purpose is here, and I have to do better. I have to level up. I have to do more. I'm in a transition spiritually, and transition, and I have not been cultivating the environment for myself to transition. And so now I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. And that's why what's going on here? It never does this when I'm on live. See what I'm saying, y'all? Like, it's the energy. It's really heavy. It's really heavy. And it's all me. It's things that I have been doing, things that I haven't been doing. I haven't been balanced, have not been structured, have not been balanced, have not been structured. The thing is, I got here and I was so why is the camera going dark? Is that supposed to be happening? It's really not. But I got here and I was just so fucking excited to be here that I just kind of like let my guards down. But sis, you gotta remember what the fuck you came here for. You gotta remember. So I'm getting back. I really need to pull some cards because it's fucking a new moon. It's new moon energy still. And I'm so upset with myself that I wasn't in the right space to do the reading for the week yesterday, because it was a beautiful, amazing energy that I was not able to tap into because I wasn't aligned in the moment. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for the energy that was coming. I knew the new moon was coming. I fucking came on my period with the new moon. I knew it was coming. I just really need to pull it together. I really do. I'm also like, I don't have the space that I used to have, which I knew that was gonna happen. Don't get me wrong. I knew that it was gonna happen when I came down here, but I don't have the space that I used to have. But that's okay, because everything happens for a reason, and it is very needed for me to be in this space right now. However, that's something else that is affecting my energy, because as y'all see, I'm saging in a fucking car. I used to sage all around the house all the time. So it's like, it's changes. It's transitions coming, and I need to get it together. I need to get back on track. I don't want to give y'all none of this bad energy, honey. It's not even bad energy. It's just, I don't like to just put this type of energy when I'm doing card readings. That's all that is. I really need to do a reading for the week, and I'm going to try to do that in the next few minutes, which is why I have been saging this area and I have been getting myself together, because I really do want to pull these cards, y'all. I really do. So let us fucking get it together, because we about to, if I don't do a reading for the week, I at least gonna pull a card for the day. And then I have, y'all know I slick have OCD, so it'd be like, the fact that I didn't do the reading of the week on Sunday makes me not want to do it today, because I'm like, I missed the day. Okay, well, got the little bit of Santo that look. Oh, that made me happy. That's the first time I've been happy this weekend, like genuine happy. I lied. I was happy yesterday when I was with my best friend. But okay, we're gonna do at least one card. And that's another reason why I feel the way I feel, because I haven't been talking to my fucking cards. Like that I haven't been talking to my fucking cards, so I feel some type of way. Like my energy is just y'all, I put a lot of pressure on myself. I think that's another reason I'm feeling this way. I know that I put a lot of pressure on myself. I put a lot of expectations on myself. I put a lot of, like, people are watching you, little sisters looking up to you, people come to you for advice, like, you're supposed to be better than this, you're supposed to be grander than this. And so then when I don't live up to those expectations, it be fucking me, like literally fucking me, bro. And like I said, this is a prime example of how we complicate life. This is a prime example of how we complicate life. And I talk about this shit a lot, how we complicate our own lives. We complicate so much shit. I'm literally complicating my life right now by by placing all these expectations on myself, and by letting other people place these expectations on myself. And then when I don't live up to it, when I can't live up to it, I fucking just feel like a fucking failure. And I don't know, like, that's why I say we complicate shit, because that's the furthest thing from the truth. I am far from a failure. I am doing so much good shit right now. Like, I am literally doing the things that I want to do in my life. I am literally manifesting the life that I want to live. But there is another side to that shit, because it's just the life we live in. We gotta figure out, everybody has to walk their own paths and figure out how to stop placing expectations on themselves. And you know, like stop complicating shit for ourselves, because the way that I'm feeling, I'm not the only person that feels like this. I'm not the only person that complicates shit for themselves. I'm not the only person that be placing all these high expectations on themselves, and then when they don't fucking amount to them, or not even when they don't amount to them, when they don't accomplish them in the way that, because you know, in the way that we think shit's supposed to look, or the way that shit's supposed to go, we don't do that shit, then we start to get all down and shit, and then we don't want to do nothing else. Like, that's not how life works. That's not how life works. That is not like how life works. The Fool. The Fool is at the bottom of the deck. The Fool is at the bottom of the deck. Oh, child. Okay, let's just get a card of the day going. I just need to get back into this energy. I need to get back into my peoples. They are literally waiting for me. That's another thing. I ain't been communicating with my ancestors this week. I mean, these past couple days, since I haven't done the cards, I haven't been talking to my ancestors. That's not okay. It's just a lot of things. I guess this is a good example for my audience and the people that follow me and the people that I talk to, because if I go through this shit, just imagine how many more other people are going through this shit. Like, it's okay to have days like this. It's okay to feel this way. It's okay to acknowledge the fact that you feel less than, or the fact that you feel like you haven't accomplished, or for this. Why does my phone keep dying? I mean, why does my phone keep... I'm so confused. And then see, stuff like that I'm already thrown off a little bit, so stuff like that will throw me off even more. I really just feel like I need to go on I need to go in my shell. I do. I really do. I do. I need to go in my shell. I know I need to go and regroup and get some shit together, because I don't like this energy that I have, and I don't like giving this energy to other people. I don't like that. I do not like this energy. I don't like it. I don't like it at all whatsoever. And it's kind of hard to shake that shit. It's not really hard to shake that shit. Let me not say that. It's not hard for me to shake that shit. It's just that I have OCD, y'all. I be having to have shit a certain way, and when I can't have it that way, it fucks my day. It fucks my mind. Like, I need structure. I need certain types of structure. I need certain types of schedule. And when I can't follow that schedule, or I can't get that structure, it fucks me. Like, literally, like on some mind shit. It fucks me. And I don't know how to explain it any further than that, but your girl needs to get back to the structure and to get back to the schedule. And it's kind of hard for me to do that right now, because there's people in my house, family is coming in for the holidays and stuff like that. So it's a lot of people in my surroundings that I'm not used to. I don't be surrounded by a lot of people. Not in my home life. Like, I don't. Y'all know this. Y'all know this. Y'all have seen the lives. Y'all have seen the videos. Y'all know this. It don't be people in my house. It does not be people in my house. I don't have people in my immediate surroundings all the time, every day, all day. And that's what it is. Like, my uncle and his wife came into town yesterday, so now they're there. Then my cousin and his wife and their son is coming, and then some more cousins with their kids is coming. And it's just like, I love my family, don't get me wrong, I love to be around my family, but not in my home setting. Like, I cannot be around all these people all the time for 2 weeks. They're literally coming this week, and they're not leaving until after Thanksgiving. That's fucking my mind, y'all. Like, that is fucking me. All those different energies, the fact that I'm not able to stick to my schedule because it's all those different energies in the room. Like, people is loud and shit. Like, y'all know my lives is very intimate. My card readings are very intimate. I set up space. I set up shit for specifically so that I can get my mind right, so that I'm able to present my gift in the way that it's supposed to be presented in. And with all the shit that's going on inside of the house that I'm in right now, it's not happening for me. So I'm fucking my energy is fucked. And then on top of that, like I said, I've been going out, I've been drinking, I've been kicking it. Like, I've been living life. But that's not what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I'm supposed to be hermit. I'm supposed to be in my shell. I'm supposed to be cultivating these gifts. I'm supposed to be pouring into self. I'm supposed to be really setting foundation, because 2020 is almost over and 2021 is here, baby. And it's here. It's here. It's here. There's so much shit that's about to happen. So much shit that's about to be done. And I'm feeling it, y'all. I'm really feeling it. Okay, can we get at least one card? Let's just see. One card. I said one card. Y'all out here throwing out whole decks of cards. No, can I just get a card today, y'all? I really do apologize for not coming, for not being with y'all more these past couple days. I haven't pulled a card since Friday. Yeah, I didn't do nothing on Saturday. I didn't do nothing on Sunday. Today's Monday, so please, y'all, just give me something. Give us something today, y'all. Okay. All right. Well, there we have it. They gave me something. The world reverse. I know. I already knew this. I knew this. The world reverse. Sis is getting distracted. We have the world in an inverted position. We have pulled this card so many times. So many fucking times over. Oh, and an Ace of Swords. Oh, did we have an Ace of Swords? No, we had an Ace of. Yeah, we did have the Ace of Swords, I feel like. Or we had the Ace of Wands. No, we had the Ace of Wands. We had the Ace of Wands. That's what it was. Okay, we have the world in an inverted position. So, obviously, we know in the upright position, this means you're about to walk into a new journey. You're getting everything that you want. The world is yours. New beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. So, clearly, in the inverted position, it tells us that we are closing doors that are supposed to be open. Well, I'm not even going to say we, because I'm not going to put my energy on y'all. I'm not going to project. But clearly, I am very distracted. And the cards are telling me loud and clear, as if I don't already know this. Okay. I will be right back. I got to go and get the thing so I can put it on the screen for y'all, because I'm in the car. I don't have my computer. So, BRB. All right. We's back. We's back in the building, party people. All right, let's get these on the screen. All right, so we have a couple of things here. We have a lion, which we know represents strength and integrity. We have a bull, which represents the element of earth, the sign of Taurus, being motherfucking grounded. I need to go sit my ass on the motherfucking ground and be fucking grounded. I just said that, like, I swear to y'all, the cards never lie, because I have been feeling like I need to go to the park today. I want to go to Sweetwater Creek. I want to go to the lake. I need to be in nature. I need to go be in nature. I need to be around earth. Like, I need to go sit my ass on the motherfucking ground and connect. And I'm pretty sure I'm about to go do that after this live, because that's what the fuck clearly the cards are telling me. Okay, we did lion, we did bull. There's an eagle, which represents bird. It's a messenger of clear speech or thought. And this is a human, because the cards describe it as a human, but in the card description it says that the symbol represents angel. So angel says messages from divinity. So we have messages from divinity. We have message of clear thought or speech. We have integrity and strength here with the lion. And then with the bull, we have the element of earth, the sign of Taurus, being motherfucking grounded. All right, let's read what it says. This card shows an androgynous figure surrounded by a wreath. Oh, wreath represents success and victory, but it came in an inverted position, so whatever. And they have wands in either hands. The wreath is flanked by 4 images: the eagle, the lion, the bull, and a human. It is the last card in the major arcana, and it symbolizes completion of a cycle. 21, 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay. Oh, I guess I could have just kept reading. The numbers are 21 and or 3, because 2 plus 1 is 3. The element is earth. The zodiac sign is Capricorn. Earth, grounded. Go sit the fuck on the ground and fucking ground yourself. We did angel, bird, bull. Cloud represents warning and or lack of wisdom. And yeah, I can feel that one real hard right now. Wand represents masculine sexuality. And what else wand represent? The element of fire, purification. And that's so crazy, because the new moon yesterday, it was in Scorpio. One of the girls that I watch who does like full moons and new moons reading, she said that her title for the video was Rise Above the Ashes. So fire. It just makes me think of a lot of things. Okay, in the inverted position, which is what I pulled this card in, it says, when the reverse world lands in your reading, you may be being greedy. There's a disappointment here. Perhaps you thought you were going to have the world at your feet, and now you find that you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. You can still turn this around, though. You have to revisit where your attachment is so that you can surrender it and move towards the end result. Disappointment, incompletion, attachment. Wow! Y'all, this shit is crazy. I swear to God, I just said literally all of that shit, and then look at we get the world in the inverted position. In the inverted position. Wow. Disappointment, incompletion, attachment. This is like one of the first times that I really feel like the cards are speaking directly to me. Like, most of the times in the readings, I feel like the cards are for the collective or for the greater good of the collective, not necessarily. Sorry, y'all. It's all be. Like, I be feeling like the cards are talking about my situations, but I be feeling like it's really more of a collective reading. But this is really the first time I ever feel like the cards are speaking like literally directly to me, and for the collective too, but like especially to me. So my advice to anybody that's also dealing with this, if this resonates with you, if you're feeling the same way, if you're going through the same emotions that I'm going through right now, my advice to you today is to go be grounded. Go sit in the ground. Go, like it says, release attachments. It says you can still turn this around, though. You have to just revisit where your attachment is so that you can surrender it and move towards the end result. Surrender that shit. Like, attachments can also be expectations. Attachments can also be attachments to end results. You want to That's interesting. Maybe, I don't know. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Something just caught my eye. Attachments could also be expectations. You could be expecting too much from yourself, because I know the fuck I am. I'm placing way too much expectation on myself right now. That's an attachment to an expectation is an attachment to what you think you should be, or what society tells you to be, or an attachment to who you want to be, or an attachment to who society wants you to be. And placing expectations on yourself, that's definitely an attachment, and that I have been doing. Since I got here a lot. Yeah, I'm saying today the cards are saying to stay grounded, to go be with self, to go be grounded, to figure it the fuck out, revisit. And it's not even nothing that we really have to figure out or refigure out. We already know what the fuck to do. We get distracted. We get distracted for sure. We get distracted. Yeah, we get distracted, and then we get disappointed in ourselves. We get distracted, and then we get disappointed. It's always the D. It's always the fucking D for me. Oh, that is hilarious. No, but for real. Like, we get distracted, and then we get disappointed, and then we be sitting here with the fuck stuck ass face like me. No, let's not do that. Let's go be grounded today. Let's go sit down on the ground, really meditate, spend time with the earth. This is an earth element. It's the world, literally. It's the earth element. It's the world. It says you can turn that shit around. The world is still yours. Don't put too much shit on your plate, though. It says, when the reverse world lands in your reading, you may have been being greedy. There's disappointment here. Perhaps you thought you were going to have the world at your feet, and now you find that you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Woo, honey. Balance. You can have the world at your feet. You can have everything that you want. But don't put too much shit on your plate. Do not put too many expectations on yourself, because then when you aren't able to live up to that shit, you aren't able to accomplish that shit, you land in this fucking nasty ass funk of disappointment and being unhappy and being in incompletion and having attachments to shit and shit. Like, no, like, we can't do this. Listen, this is a card that's telling us how we complicate life. In some instances, it says that we may be being greedy. I don't feel that for myself necessarily, because I don't ever operate in greed. Hardly ever. I feel like if maybe I did operate in greed, I would have a lot more. But I don't feel like I ever operate in greed. Maybe I operate in what's similar to greed? I'm not a greedy person. I don't like, less is more for me. I'm a minimalist, so I don't really feel like I'm being greedy. What I do feel like, though, is I'm just placing high expectations on myself. I'm trying to do it all. I'm trying to have it all. And I can. Don't get me wrong. I can't have it all, and I can do it all, but balance. Balance and structure are very key. Balance and structure are key. And this card is the card of completion. This is the last final stage, y'all. This is the last final thing that we got to understand. This is the last final tool that we need to master the use. We have to learn how to be disciplined. We have to learn how to be balanced. We have to learn how to have structure. It is a necessity. It's a tool. It is literally, listen to y'all, I'm trying to tell you, look at me right now. I usually have more life than this. I usually have more energy than this. I usually have more voice than this. But I ain't been disciplined. I haven't been balanced. I haven't been structured. Like, that shit is literally the difference between life or death. Do you see how I feel like, you can tell, you can see from my energy, you can see from my vibe, I just feel very depleted. I feel very depleted. I feel very incomplete. And this is literally the last stage. This is the last test. This is the last test for us. Learning how to be disciplined, learning how to sit the fuck down, learning how to be structured, learning how to have balance, learning how to say, okay, well, if I went out last night, I'm not going out tonight. I'm not going out every night of the week. If I went out on Monday, and I went out on Wednesday, I'm probably not going out on Friday and Saturday because I just went out this week already. Balance. We need balance. And that's just an example that I use because that's something that I dealt with this past week. I was going out a lot. I was being out a lot. I was drinking a lot. I was doing a lot of partying. And not even like really just hardcore partying, but just like being around people with drinking and just like literally like in a sense of partying or celebration. But it's like, what are you celebrating? I was really draining myself. Can't you see? Can't you tell? I was draining myself. And now look at me looking stupid, sitting here looking stupid because child, discipline, structure, and balance. That's what we need. Discipline, structure, and balance. This is the last chapter. This card represents completion. In the inverted position, it represents incompletion. We need to complete this cycle. We need to get it together. We need to learn and understand that balance and discipline and structure go a long fucking way. Balance and discipline and structure are our best fucking friends. They are. So yeah, I don't feel like I've been being greedy. I feel like I have been lacking discipline. I have not been holding myself accountable. I have been not doing my meditations like I'm supposed to. I haven't been following the guidelines of my yoga practice. I haven't been being disciplined. I have not been walking in discipline and my structure and my balance. Like, it's okay to go out, it's okay to party, it's okay to have fun, but you gotta balance that shit. You know that if you've been going out all motherfucking week and you ain't been doing what the fuck you're supposed to be doing next week, you're gonna be depleted like a motherfucker. Prime example. Please, I want to be the example for everybody. I literally live my life and share my life so that I could be the example for everybody, so that people do not have to go through shit or make their lives more complicated. Like, I understand everybody has to go through their own path. Everybody literally has to walk their own path. But if you can look at my life and look at my mistakes and my failures and my success and my wonderful wins, if you can look at all that shit and get some life lessons and some shit that you don't have to go through, I would love to be that example for y'all. I would love for that to be the case. Because you can tell, if you've been here watching my stories and in my lives, if you are on my YouTube and you've been seeing the videos, you can literally tell the difference between my energy and from my past videos and now. It's not the same. It's gone. It's not gone. It's low. It's low like a car. Like my, wow, y'all. Wow. Woo! Perfect motherfucking example. I know I got this Audi, this sports car, and it's supposed to have premium gas only. Being that I've never driven a sports car, okay? I put the wrong kind of gas in here like last week, and it's a long story because everybody tried to make it seem like I'm just so slow because I put the wrong gas in there. But I thought I was putting premium gas in there because I knew it wasn't regular gas, so I just thought it was premium. But premium is not a price, it's a number. Whatever. I put the wrong gas in this car and it wasn't getting up like it was supposed to. Like, I'll be pushing on the fucking gas, bro, and it would not be getting up to how it's supposed to get up because it didn't have the right gas in it to run. It didn't have the right gas in it to burn properly. It didn't have the right fuel to operate the way that it was supposed to operate. And that's exactly what the fuck I have been doing to myself this past week. I have not been pouring the right kind of gas into myself. I have not been giving myself the right kind of fuel. I have literally not been giving myself the energy I need to burn off, to run efficiently, to run effectively the way that I need to run. Like, literally, our bodies are cars, our bodies are vehicles. It transports us from one place to the next. It transports the soul that we carry on the inside from one place to the next. We have to put the right type of fuel in our body. We have to put the right type of energy in our body. We have to put the right type of gas in our body so that we can run efficiently and effectively. Think about it like a car. I'm a motherfucking sports car. I'm an Audi truck. I need premium gas. But I've been giving myself regular ass gas this past week. And now when it comes down to it, I can't run properly. I can't run effectively because I don't have the right fucking gas in my car. Wow, that shit literally, life ties together in so many different ways. It'd be little shit. Like, I literally had to learn that lesson with the car so that I can tie that shit back to me today. And it's so crazy because I just finally put the right kind of gas in the car yesterday. So the first time when I put the wrong gas in the car, that was last Wednesday. And yesterday is my first time. Well, not my first time, but since then I had to burn all that gas out. I just put the right kind of gas in there yesterday. And now today I make the connection between this and my life. Like, wow. See, the cars. I miss them so much. I feel a lot better already. I really do feel a lot better, but I gotta go harder. I have to go harder. And not I don't have to do more in a sense. I just have to do the right things. It's not that I have to do more of anything. I just have to do the right things. I need to place my energy in the right places. I need to balance myself. I need to balance. And then it's not like this fast that I'm on is only 3 fucking months. It's 3 months. It's 3 months. The fact that I feel like that's a long ass time, or the fact that I'm subconsciously fucking myself by not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, it's like, gee, it's only 3 fucking months. Like, come on now. It's 3 fucking months. Don't complicate life. Don't fuck yourself. Don't agree to this. Don't agree to this. To these guidelines. Do you want to participate in something and then not do the shit and then make yourself disappointed? That is literally fucking yourself. That is literally abusing yourself. You signed up for some shit and then you don't do the shit that you signed up for, and now you feel like a disappointment. What? That's abuse. That is literally abuse. That's abuse. I'm abusing myself because I signed up for something and then I am consciously choosing not to do what I'm supposed to do, and now I feel like a disappointment. That's abuse, honey. That is literally, listen to, that's abuse. We abuse ourselves all the fucking time. And then we have the nerves to get mad at other people when they abuse us too. But like, you're doing it to yourself. That's the energy, that's the vibration you're putting out there. And like the card said, you have the opportunity to change that shit. You have the opportunity to turn this around. You just have to revisit where your attachment is so that you can surrender it and move forward to the end result. Surrender that shit. Let that shit go. Let that shit go. Let those attachments go. Let that shit go that don't serve you. Let that feel good shit go. And that's another reason why they want us to let go of all the things that they want us to let go of, because most of the things that we engage in are feel good shit. Most of the things that we engage in is because our emotions feel it. It's our emotions. We be wanting shit because of our emotions. Not no shit that actually builds you up. Not no shit that, like, prime example, me drinking last week. That shit made me feel good. Drinking makes me feel good. Being drunk or being lit, being tipsy makes you feel good. But that's so detrimental to my health. So detrimental to my consciousness. So detrimental to my mind. Clearly, look, I'm living the end results right now. So it's like, we be doing shit that feel good in the moment. We be doing shit that's emotional. We be doing shit that's like, that is attached to our emotions and feel good in the moment. But then the next day, you fucked up. You got a hangover. The next day, you got to throw up. The next day, you got to eat a whole bunch of shit to get that energy back. You just took all the energy out of you. Like, no, we have to stop complicating life, honey. I know. Look, I'm doing it, y'all. I be telling y'all, like, the shit that I talk about is not shit that I'm just trying to preach to y'all. I live this shit, okay? I go through this shit. The shit that I'm talking about is very real. I live this shit. And I'm so glad that I came on here today. I really am. I really, really am glad that I came on here and I was able to share this piece of myself, because it's real, y'all. It's real. The shit that I talk about is so real, and it could all be so fucking simple. It could all be so fucking simple. I damn near feel like I wasted a week. To be honest. That's how I feel. I kind of feel like I wasted a week. But I didn't, because I learned. It's a lesson learned. It's always a motherfucking lesson learned. It's always. And then we have the Ace of Swords down here. I want to read the Ace of Swords too, because I saw one of our tarot readers, she been reading the cards that's at the bottom of the deck. So, 1 second. Y'all, they really be fucking snapping. Y'all gonna fucking love this Ace of Swords. Look at it. Look at it. This is our first fucking time pulling this card too. That I can remember. We don't really get a lot of aces. And the last ace that we had was the Ace of Wands. But look at this card, y'all. Look at what it says. Look at what this shit says. Ace of fucking Swords. Cut away what is not working. This is the card of new ideas. You may need to blaze a new trail. Think outside the box or cut out of your life what is standing in your way. There's a new perspective on a current situation or something that needs a new viewpoint if you are going to navigate it successfully. In the upright position, cut a new path, seek truth, new perspective. The number is 1, cause bitch, we the one. The element is air. The symbol is cloud. Wasn't this symbol cloud as well? It was. Cloud. Warning, warning, warning. Warning, lack of wisdom. You're not using your wisdom. You're not walking in your wisdom. Warning, warning. Clouds represent warning. Crown represents power, victory, and eternal life. Mountain represents spiritual path and being motherfucking consistent with the work, being consistent with the structure, being consistent with the balance, being consistent with the discipline. Sword represents activity, doing, action, doing, action, doing. This is a card of action. Cutting, that is an action. That's an activity. You are cutting off what no longer serves you, cutting off what is not working. Cutting off what is not working. This is the card of new ideas. You may need to blaze a new trail, think outside the box, or cut off something, or cut out of your life what is standing in your way. There's a new perspective on a current situation or something that needs a new viewpoint if you're going to navigate it successfully. And then I just gained a new perspective when I tied in the car and the gas to what I'm dealing with in my own personal life. Like, I gained a new perspective for sure. For sure. Wow, y'all. The cards fucking connect. They fucking connect, honey. Every fucking time. This card is telling us to release attachments, release expectations, release all that shit that we place on ourselves. Don't pile up our fucking plate full. Don't overdo it. Do not fucking overdo it. Yes, you can have everything that you want, and yes, you can do everything that you want, but within reason, within discernment, within balance, within structure. Within structure. We are humans. We need structure by fucking design. That is the way that we are designed. We are designed for structure. Understand that when we do not have structure in our life, we have chaos. The opposite of structure is chaos. Clearly, we don't want that. And then we have this clarity card, the Ace of Swords, that tell us to cut that shit out. Cut that shit out. Literally, cut that shit out. Cut that fuck shit out. Talking to myself too. I'm not talking to just y'all. I'm talking to myself too. Just cut that shit out. It's really time. You can be completed or you can be incompleted. The choice is yours. You can be completed or you can be incompleted. The choice is yours. The choice is ours. The choice is mine. And I'm choosing better today. I'm choosing better today. I'm choosing me today. I am. I'm about to go to the motherfucking park and sit my ass on the grass. And I might take a nap at the park, y'all. That's just how I'm feeling. I need to be in Mother Nature. I do. Yeah, of course. Yeah, so I feel like that's it, y'all. I hope that was a word. I really do. I really hope that was a word for somebody. I hope that resonated with somebody. And shit, even if it didn't, honey, it resonated with me. And hey, if we can save one, we can save them all. So yeah, let's let go of let's let go of attachments and expectations. Let's not put too much on our plate. Let's not try to do everything right now. At least let's plan properly. Let's create a schedule. Let's create structure. Let's balance ourselves. Let's be like, you know what, I like to go out, I like to drink. Okay, so every other Friday I'm gonna kick it with my friends. Every other Friday I'm gonna go out. And then the other Fridays in between, it's gonna be me time. It's gonna be self-care Friday, or it's gonna be time with my child. Whatever your particular life is, you know, whatever your want is, whatever you have to balance, create that. I mean, create it so that it obviously fits your life. But I'm just giving examples, because again, we don't have to stop doing stuff. Well, I mean, we kind of do, because the card said to cut that shit out. That's not working. So yeah, we kind of do have to stop doing some stuff. But on the other hand, some stuff we might have to cut out. Some stuff we can continue to do. We just have to do it within moderation, or within balance, within discernment. But I really feel like, I really do feel like though, with this card being with coming back up with clarity, it's just time for us to cut that shit out. A lot of shit we gotta cut out. A lot of shit that make us feel good. A lot of shit that we do that makes us feel good, but it's not really beneficial. It's not the right type of gas. It's not the right type of fuel for us. It make us feel good in that moment, but when it's time for us to get up to it, it doesn't get the job done. Like, prime example, the gas works. It got me to where I needed to be. Like, don't get me wrong, the gas, it works. But when it was time for this car to perform like it's supposed to, on the sports level, when it was time for it to get up into the 80s, the 90s, the 100s, it couldn't do it. It couldn't get up because it didn't have the right type of fuel. So when it would needed to perform to the capacity that it was created to perform, it couldn't do it because it didn't have the right type of gas in it. So yeah, ultimately, yeah, you can continue to do certain things and live and be active, but if you're still not pouring into yourself the right type of things, if you're not cutting out the shit that's not working for you, you're not going to be able to perform to the capacity that you were created to perform. You're not going to be able to execute these life goals, and you're not going to be able to execute your destiny. You have to. It's so very important for us to release attachment to things. It's so important for us to release the attachment to things that make us feel good and things that don't actually build us up. It's time. It is time. We have to. It's imperative, literally, y'all. It is imperative for our life force. I don't know. I can't stress that enough. It's imperative to our life force. So, yeah, I think I'm done. I feel like I feel better. I feel like I'm coming back. I feel like I know that I'm doing the right things. I'm actively working towards getting myself back into the space that I need to be into. So I'm going to, fingers crossed, it is my goal, my hopes and my desires that I will be able to come back tonight and do a reading for the week. If not tonight, it'll be like, my class starts at 5:30, so it'll be before my class. If I don't do it after my class is 5:30 to 8:30. So if I don't do it after my class, I'll do it for, well, I mean, because I'm saying it like the after class comes before the class, but if I'm about to take a nap, and if I don't feel like, if I wake up and like, I'm not going to feel like doing it after class, because I know how I'm going to feel after class, and I will do it when I wake up from my nap, and I will give y'all the cards of the week. I will give y'all a reading for the week. I do feel a lot better after doing this reading, and I'm so glad that I came back. I feel a lot better. I do. I really do. I really, 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 really do. I really do. I love the cards. I love them. Okay, I feel better. So I hope y'all feel better. If y'all was feeling down and out, I hope that some of this now positive, beautiful love radiates off of me and goes to you guys, because I only want the best for us. I want us to succeed. I want us to go through it. I want us to grow through it. I want us to feel the highs and the lows. I want us to feel the pain. I want us to feel the disappointment, feel the uneasiness, feel the negativity, feel it all, because that's the only way for you to get through it. The only way to get through it is to go through it. It's to grow through it. It's to feel it. People don't grow when they don't feel. People don't grow when people numb the pain, when people run from pain, when people run from grieving. They are literally running away from the best thing in their lives. Pain is a catalyst for growth. Pain is a catalyst for growth. You have to go through that shit. You have to feel nasty. You have to feel disgusting. You have to feel like a disappointment. You have to feel it. Feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. But know that you are not it. Know that those are emotions. Know that you are not your emotions. Know that you are not your feelings. Know that you are not your thoughts. Those are all attachments. Feel that shit and then release that shit so that you can go for it. What did the card say? It says, you can turn it around. You just have to revisit where your attachment is and surrender to it. Let it go. Feel that attachment. It says revisit where your attachment is. In other words, feel it. Feel those emotions. Feel that pain, that nasty shit. Feel it. Feel it. Go through it. Grow through it. And then let it go. And then let it go. And do better. Learn from it. Learn how you never want to feel like that again. So do all the things in your life so that you never have to feel that way again. And of course, it's inevitable for you to never go through life feeling any negative feeling or anything that you don't want to feel. But you can definitely stop yourself from feeling it all the time. Or you can definitely control you can definitely control how heavy the feeling is or how hard it hits. Most definitely, we're in control of our fucking lives. So yeah, well, let's go through the shit. Let's go through that shit together today. Let us collectively as a whole go sit our asses down, go outside, go in the room, and just sit and feel that shit. If we gotta cry, cry. If we wanna write that shit out, write that shit out. If we wanna scream, scream. Do whatever you gotta do. Feel that shit, go through that shit, grow through that shit, and then let it go. Ashe, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Move on. Do better. Learn. You're not your emotions, you're not your feelings, you're not your thoughts. You are your actions. You are your actions. And if you didn't like the actions you displayed last week, like myself, do better. Do better. Do better. Do better. We in control of this shit. We got this shit. We gonna be okay. Alright? So, I feel better. Thanks y'all for holding this space for me. Thank y'all for showing up. Yes. Peace, love, light, blessings to you all. And as always, it's a motherfucking marathon, y'all. It continues. And it's okay to take a break. No, but it is, though. It's okay. If you need to sit on a bench, if you need to sit on the sidewalk real quick, go ahead. Take a breath. Drink you some water. But just know that the marathon continues, nigga.